The reason I keep mixing up with 300 is I could swear they took your book and almost verbatim created the script for the movie. Do you think there's some truth in that, or like, did you get any credit for that? Or the movie
No,
was
I don't
phenomenal,
think there is. I mean, because it came from a real event, right? The real Battle of Thermopylae, and it
right?
came from Frank Miller's graphic novel called 300.
Okay,
And so
I
that
didn't know
was,
there was a graphic novel called
yeah,
300. Okay,
it's actually really good.
is it?
Um, I'll do the quick sort of backstory was in Hollywood, they have this thing called development. And it means when a project, a potential project goes from an idea to a script to something that's cast to something that's financed and so on and so forth. And at the time that 300 was in development, Gates of Fire was too. And it
Yeah,
was like a contest, two trains going down a track, who's going to get there?
interesting.
And they got the financing first. And so they won, which is actually okay with me because nobody at least has fucked up the book and made a shitty movie out of it.
Yeah, yeah, they did go a little off the rails with some of this the
I'm not knocking
supernatural
their movie. I
stuff.
think it was, for what it was a big hit.
It was a hit, yeah.
Yeah.
So, what got you interested in the Spartans and Thermopylae, and also this kind of historical fiction? It was fascinating, and I love all the historical fiction you've done, all the way up to your current one. It's such a unique style of writing. I love it. How did you get into that? Where did that come from?
That's again, I believe in the muse, Mark, and there was no planning. I
Hmm.
mean, after Gates of Fire, I did like four other books set in the ancient world
Hmm.
before the newest one, A Man at Arms. And I never had planned that. It wasn't like when I was a kid, I wanted to write about that. It just sort of, I was led to do it. One story followed another.
Right.
But what I love about the ancient world is just what you put your finger on is that uh, you can use a word like honor with a straight face
Hmm.
when it's coming from Leonidas or
Hmm.
one of these, or Alexander the Great or something like that. I really hate the modern world. I think it sucks. I really feel like this is not my
You
favorite
should have
stage
been
of the world.
born back
Yeah,
back in ancient Greece and Sparta, huh?
and maybe I was, if you
Right.
believe in previous lives. But
Right.
that's so I love that sort of. If you think about the Knights of the Round Table, that's not the ancient world, but it's a world where that's nobility and integrity and stuff is treated seriously, and
Right.